This sign is called tilde in Portuguese. In English, it's known as tilde. Technically, it's not actually an accent like the other ones that we've discussed on this channel before, because the main function of it in the Portuguese language is to indicate the nasalization of the vowel is over. However, it can have the value of an accent, but only when it's over the stressed syllable in the word. Historically, the tilde was used as an abbreviation of the letters N or M when they were at the end of a syllable. Nowadays, it's typically only used over the vowels A and O, and there are 3 instances where the tilde can be found in a Portuguese word. The first one is if it's over the stressed syllable. Second instance is the syllable immediately before the stressed syllable. And the third situation is on the unstressed syllable. So let's look at some examples. When the tilde is on the stressed syllable, it's usually at the end of a word. So in this situation is when it's acting as an actual accent. And what that means is it overrules either the AO rule or the R Louise rules. The links are on the screen right now or in the description box below if you have missed those lessons. So let's look at some examples. Balão, balão. The stressed syllable here is the nasalized diphthong ow, as indicated by the tilde, and there are no other accents to say otherwise. Limões, limões. Here the stress falls on the nasalized diphthong again, oi, and just like with balão, there are no other accents to overrule this. Manhã, manhã. Again, just like the previous 2 examples, the stress falls on the last syllable, which is the sound, as indicated by the tilde. And yes, you've guessed it, there are no other accents to overrule this pronunciation. Can you try to say this next one? Well done. Avião, avião. Now let's look at examples when the tilde falls on the syllable immediately before the stressed syllable. This occurs usually when we add the geminatives zinho and its variations onto a word that ends with the tilde in the last syllable. Balãozinho, balãozinho. So here the tilde is just indicating that the ow has a nasal pronunciation, just as in the base word balão, and it's immediately followed by the stressed syllable z. So why is this z stressed here? Because now the word falls into the AO rule and there are no other accents saying otherwise. So it's naturally stressed on the penultimate syllable. Let's look at another one. Cãozinho, cãozinho. So same as before, the tilde is only indicating that the ow is nasal and the stress has moved to the I because the word has an O in the last syllable, making it fall into the AO rule again. Aviãozinho, aviãozinho. Same story again. Tilde indicates nasalization and there are no other accents exerting change on where the stressed syllable is, therefore it falls on the inho, on that Z in inho. Now you try this next one. Excellent. Limõezinhos, limõezinhos. You're doing great. Now let's look at when the tilde falls on the unstressed syllable, even when it's at the end of a word. Órgão, órgão. So here the stress is on the O because the acute accent always indicates where the stressed syllable is. The tilde is only indicating that the ow is nasal. Estevão, estevão. So here we typically have a suppressed E at the beginning of the word and at conversational speed, and then the circumflex is indicating the stress and the pronunciation of the second E, which is the semi-closed E sound. And then we have the tilde indicating that the last syllable has a nasal pronunciation. Ow. Don't let the visual representation of this word throw you off. If you close your eyes and listen to it carefully, its cadence and intonation is actually very close to the English Stephen, Estevão, Stephen, Estevão. You try this next one. Fantastic. Sótão, sótão. So let me know of words that you may be struggling with and I shall add them to the list and they will appear in a future video of mine. This video was video 8 of the August challenge. Please visit the link below if you would like more information on that. And I'm very grateful that you are here watching my videos. Watch out for tomorrow's lesson, which is going to be all about the letter H in Portuguese. I hope to see you there. Obrigada!